Hello, this is Greg Deckler, and welcome to part 4 of rating every Power BI idea that has been completed and whether or not it was more important than fixing measure totals. We left off in part 3. We had about just a few more of these to go, about 300, so we should be able to blow through this in less than an hour. Let's go ahead and get started. So subtotal for columns. This basically, I looked this one up, and this one was basically being able to turn off subtotals for certain columns and not others. Yes, we think that you should be able to turn totals off when they're wrong. Visualization pane improvements, no. Partial bookmarking, we will agree with this one. You're going to be able to do the bookmarking thing. You should be able to just bookmark certain things that you want. New is oddly specific, so no. Add Power Query data source to Power BI Online. Add Power Query data source to Power BI. Like this data flows, I guess is what they're talking about. Add data sets to home section. I discovered that the data compression algorithm that Power BI uses has a bug. The algorithm searches for repeating data in a column and stores. Was this really a bug? If it was a bug, then we should probably. Yeah. This is talking about two strings with different case should always be considered. Does not mean that it should be always considered the same data. Except DAX data model, even though tabular supports having your data model not be case insensitive, can't do that in Power BI. But should you be able to do that? Yes. I don't think this is actually technically completed because the data model in Power BI, tabular data model is case insensitive. It causes all kinds of problems with certain DAX calculations and things like that. But yeah, that should be you should be able to. That's a switch that you flip. Come on, you should be able to implement that. So I think this is not completed. Not really. I don't think. Well, anyway, let's move on. In model view, hide columns not in relationships. That is a convenience thing, so we'll say no. Hierarchy, slicer, multi-select. Again, no. Oracle database connection. Connection, we don't vote for connections in general. Update app to use entire, it's mobile. Nope. Add ability to edit report in browser. More important? I don't think it's more important. Phone, nope. Power query, split query. Split query. Power query, split query. Like in the split functionality? Well, we'll just say yes. Import themes direct from the Power BI themes gallery. I don't think you can technically do that. But more important, no. X-axis scaling as log values. More important, I don't think it's. Let's be generous, Greg. We'll say yes. Power query only load first n rows. You could always do that. Put an index and then do the thing. And the preview only does the first n rows. More important, no. View of the reports through your mobile. Boop. Include Excel workbooks in content. Oh, it's content packs. So good job wasting your time on that. Renaming of Power BI reports should work in report server. More important, no. Select all capability in filter control. We will say yes, even though convenience. Format of graphs as they transfer from Power View to dashboard. As a no. Drag to create relationships. I thought that was always a thing. We'll give it a thumbs up. Oracle. It's the entire idea. Provide documentation or a control in Power View to create the tile with the large number in it. No. Our script visuals are not refreshed. We like our visuals. They should be refreshed. Forecast in Power BI service. More important, no. Use charts as slicers. Pretty sure you could always do that. I'll give it a thumbs up, even though interactions between visuals, which always was there. When you have multiple measures on a graph, conditional formatting, you need to show both measures in the tooltip. No, not more important. A lot of people with Power BI Pro on Business Essentials to get the support they paid for. Somebody wasn't happy, but yes, you should be able to get the support you paid for. Sharing dashboards don't require click on email link to activate. Don't require click on email link to activate. I don't know. Search option in filters. More important? No. Enable alert on other types of visuals or just on data when streaming data. Okay, I mean, streaming data. I don't think a ton of people use that. Line chart data is cut off in dashboard tile. Line chart data is, no. Okay, if it's a bug, send alerts to WhatsApp. It's not more important. Ability to format the values within Power View. Nah. Add people picker for sharing. Or you could just do email, but okay, fine. Support pinning of images in dashboards. Not more important. Enable portrait mode in dashboard view. Not more important. Dead learn more link in dataset refresh failure notification. If more important to fix. We'll say yes. Preview.powerbi.com guided tour. Not more important. Format color text in car. Not more important. Oh, iPhone. Not more important. Display reports from all workspaces on mobile. Not more important. Bug in scan a barcode. Okay, fine. It's a bug, so fix it. Right to left chart and dashboard support. Right to left that chart. I don't even know what that means. Search functionality for Slicer. Yeah, we voted for that one a few times. Specific report in Microsoft Teams. Send a different dashboard than the last currently selected. If I want to pin a chart to a dashboard, I can only pin to the last. Okay, fine. Q&A on mobile. Boy, that hits all the no's. No. Support development quality and production ALM lifecycle and versioning. For development / quality, okay, that's pipelines. We like pipelines. DAX function is whole number. How did they say they fixed that? I want to know. There is no DAX function is whole number. So the fact that is marked complete, I wonder why. It's the only reason I'm looking. You can do this with number int number. Number equals int number. Okay, but and again, more important? No. MS Office style shapes, more important. It's more important to have shapes than the fixed measure totals. Extend add shape with the possibility to add pictures and way more icons and shapes. More important, no. REST API, no. GCC high, sorry government, no. I said no. For data flows, would it be possible to direct connect? That way in the in-memory and data flow, we like data flows. I would like to use Power BI as the source for SSRS reporting. More important, no. Support for Python visuals on web-based Power BI. We like R, but Python, meh. You can read my blog article, Python, meh. Account close documentation. Account close documentation? I don't even know what that means. Completely free version for users at home. I want to try and learn Power BI. There was always a complete free version for users at home. There always was. So we'll vote yes, but that is a good thing. Oakdale, connect Project Oakdale, Power BI, oddly specific. Add folder connection like desktop in data flow. Yes, we say yes. Goal status, no. Goals, ability to calculate goal, no. Easy input month over month targets and actuals for goals. And look, I mean, so when we started this, I think part 4, we were already down into the 2s. So these are ideas that literally had 2 votes for them. So that's 712 votes less than what fixing measure tools has today. And so every has at least 712 less votes. And in fact, I think that at the end you'll see there are, I'll save the surprise. Power BI metric goal status for entire scorecard, not more important. Visualization of transforms, not more important. Add query folding functionality to common data service connector, not more important. Integrate Power BI Pro to, not more important. Self-service mode, allow users to simply explore data. Okay, self-service visualization was always kind of a thing, but we agree with this, even though in this specifically is where measure totals cannot be done. Not always be correct. Try the API link on dev.power. Okay, if it's a bug, fix it. Add SQL query for SQL data sources. Thought that was always there. You should really do this in a view, people. More important, we'll give it a thumbs up. Direct query to a data flow from a data set. Sure. Goals, no. Visual, add remove individual items to from the selected group, not merge. I'm not sure what that means. Power BI ideas category. Yes, give us an outlet to complain about measure totals. Keep links between data flow during deployment of pipeline. Okay, I think we voted this one up a few times. Zoom center map with values, zooming maps. We voted no on that one lots. Embedding capability sourced from planned Power BI report. Embedding capability sourced from planned Power BI report server. We like report server, we'll say yes on it. Conditional formatting on ribbon chart, conditional formatting. Parameterize live connections, we will say yes. New format pane missing, cancel. New format pane missing, okay, again. We will say yes on this one, even though it's probably in preview at the time that was put in there. Enable responsiveness option in formatting pane for slicers. Really, I mean, more important. REST API, more important? No. Ability to sign in from file menu. More important? No. Add options to publish button on home tab. More important? No. I still go to file publish, even though it's there. Pan in model view. I mean, versus just, thought that was always kind of there. Versus just being able to, well, I mean, yeah, if it wasn't there, it should be there. Filter mode, similar to Excel in data view. Filter mode, similar to Excel in data view. I don't know. Oh, man. Gotta stay awake. It's getting monotonous after a while. Show own position on mobile device. Nope. The ability group workspace dashboards in the mobile app. No. How about your own PBX format? Why can't I publish things I create to Microsoft Power BI Designer to Power BI site? Well, you should be able to do that. Content from Azure tables. No, that's a connector. Customize order of filters in pane. I mean, really, is that really super important? Next SQL database with space character support. With space. I think that was always there, but yeah, you should be able to do that. Proper order of days. You can do that with sort by, man. Grouping fields. Need ability to rename the group name members. More important? No. Rename pages inside reports. I think that was always a thing. You should be able to do that. UI light white theme. Okay, it's a theming. Apply the change to label. Apply the change the page label, page 1 to dashboard, ability to change the page label, for example. So that's like in apps, I would say. So sure, you should be able to do that. I think that's what that's referring to. And we're in the ones now. These are one person voted for this, for all of these. Copying email addresses from Outlook is painful. So sad. Parameterized query, we like that one. Custom URL support. Custom URL support. I don't know what that is, but it can't be that important. Scripting capability in Power BI to access REST, oddly specific. Static data. So that's your enter data query. We like the enter data queries. The tile not showing in mobile app. Oh, so sad for you mobile users. Support screen flip. Support screen flip. Ah, I can add filters to charts and pages in an intuitive way. Right click, add to filter. That's a convenience thing. How to connect, and that's another SAP BW. Support no calc on numeric values. So that's the do not summarize. That was always there. We'll say yes. Improve slicer. Not more important. How can I represent into Power BI a KPI defined in SSAS? I don't know, but sure, we'll say yes on that. Make use of checkboxes in Power Query. Make use of checkboxes in Power Query. I don't know how. Individual user bookmarks. We do like that. Improve data labels, algorithms of showing. Improve data labels, algorithms of showing. More important, no. Provide details about AS connector or ability to debug issues. Sure. Hyperlinks to OneNote. All that one user that uses that. Good job implementing that one. Private embed, the ability to embed reports in web pages without making them public. Embed reports in web pages. More important, no. Pinning tiles to dashboards should be more intuitive. Really disconnect capacity metric from embedded capacity. No. Clicking the Power BI icon in the top nav should take you to the home page. Append data to existing data model. Append queries were always a thing, but sure. Pass current filter selection to R script data source code. It does that. That's how it works. But yes, it should do it. Let me change the label of pin questions from Q&A. Nobody uses Q&A. SendGrid. That's the entire idea of SendGrid. Make the slicers work as multi-select on the iPad. Oh, well, there you go. On-prem AD via Persona. Yes, it should support AD. OLE DB improvements. Well, okay. Improvements can wait. HD Insight Spark connector. Oh, it's a connector. Make the slicers work as multi-select on the iPad. No. Need to be able to share group dashboards. Sure, you should be able to support. Reporting a bug. Yes, you should be able to report that Power BI totals don't work. Group. Just gonna vote no on that one. Group. Power BI is data source to itself. Yes, we like that. Oh, iOS 9. No. Share icon. See, we should be coming to the end here pretty soon, I think. Well, we still have, probably got another 100 or so of these. Share icon. Right to the dashboard name appears like a refresh button. That should be made somewhat different. Wow. And that got fixed. Identifying all the objects used by a data set. We like that feature, but more important, no. Connecting Dynamics 365 V9. This is the CRM, probably. Yeah, filter data for Dynamics CRM. I think we've been voting no on the whole CRM stuff. Configure the title of visualization. You could always do that, but yes, you should be able to do that. Find a way to allow Power BI Desktop 64 to load MS Access data when Office 362 32-bit. Come on, more important? No. Complete loss of work while saving report. Okay, we shouldn't have bugs. Be able to change the theme. More important? No. Have updates to the new version easily accessible from within the tool. Looks like this is possible. It does not have updates to the new version from within the tool. More important? No. Links on Power BI JavaScript Wiki not working. Power BI JavaScript Wiki not working. If it's a bug. If it was a bug, then fine. Edit connector pack data models. No. Ability to regenerate report tile. Add the ability to remove filters or change scope of a filter from page to chart or the entire report. Okay, report page filters, I guess. Edit SQL data source. You could always do that. Edit data source SQL. Edit data source SQL. Fine. SAP, no. Filter UI is clunky and difficult to use. Consider usability. Man, are just brutal. But hey, if it works, it works. Customize report page size. Customize report page size. More important than measure totals. No. Would you allow user at Canada to download from iTunes Store? Embedding Power BI. Oh, embedding Power BI. More important, sure, we'll give it a thumbs up. Send parameter to report via embed. Nope. Drag and drop dashboard tiles onto other dashboards. I think you can do it. They gave you the ability to like duplicate or like copy a tile or something like that. I don't think you can drag and drop it, but more important, no. Write queries against data sources. What? Sure, you should be able to write queries against data sources. Universal filter for all report pages. This must have been report page filter wasn't a thing. Opportunity to change the data sources in the desktop version. I'm pretty sure you could always do that. We'll vote yes. There should be a way to share a data set with a colleague that will allow them to edit the dashboard and add new charts. So collaboration, we vote for collaboration. Certify Power BI, Power Apps. Certify Power Apps custom visual. I don't think that's more important. Checking PIN needs a message confirming that PIN has been added to dashboard. How many people use that? All of that one person that voted for it? Import an Excel column that I specifically defined as text with text settings. Okay, but Excel is an unstructured data source. You can always do a change, data type, all that. The title of dashboard should stand out, not just turn green. Live tile on dashboard, iOS. Sorry. Cross database joins. Cross database joins. QR code, QR codes and QA. Hey, there's two things that we don't care about. Gateway direct query. That's SAPW, SAPBW, I'm assuming. Bookmarks in the new navigation pane. Sure. Create custom groups. No. Share link for reports and mobile apps. No. All right. Group data into data ranges. Not more important. Data transformation on the fly for direct query. Maybe. Oh, mobile. No. Really turn off the export on and the export feature on and off. That's a data security thing, so we'll vote yes. Make chart setting size settings in pixels, printable units, inches, centimeters, not more important. Drill down, sure, we support drill down. Allow dragging data item from within visualization panel. Allow dragging data item from within visualization panel. I don't think that's more important. That's usability. Oh, SSRS support for Windows 10 Mobile 2. Well, it's mobile. We don't vote for mobile. Enter data needs edit capabilities after creation. I'm almost positive it always had that. But yes, should. Why load button is grayed when I try to import Excel file into Power BI desktop? Probably because you haven't selected a table. But if it's a bug, we'll vote for it. Locale, if that's the use locale, we like that. Landscape mode, always had a landscape mode, but yes, we should have landscape mode. Be nice to turn off the legend. If it's something that'd be nice to have, it's not more important. Nikki Van, what? What is this? What in the world is that? Nikki Van Einbergen. Oh, it's the name of the person. They named their idea. I would like direct access lamp. My reports from the oh, it's iPhone. Sorry, Nikki. We vote that kind of stuff down. Where's the sample access file? Curse you, Power BI. Display a preliminary preview of the result. Notifications? Direct query? Yes, we like direct query. Add logarithmic scales to scatter in line charts. More important? No. Import data from clipboard. Import data from clipboard. That's, I guess that was solved via enter data queries. We like enter data queries. Sort the column names in the choose columns window. That is a nice to have. Better time duration support. We vote for that. Enable bug. Enable reform the bug. We vote for it. Parameter binding with query. We like parameter binding. Bug with sharing that duplicated. Okay, people, there isn't issues for them. That's where bugs go. iPad scrolling still needs work. Allow editing of page tabs. Thought you could always do that. Video how to set it up. Navigation pane. Navigation pane. We're going to say no. Relationship analysis. We're going to say no. DAX summing measures. DAX summing measures. What exactly does that mean? Well, that's waiting. It's a connection thing. No. Data flow GCC. No. Easy variant to sum measures in total rows. For example, in check button. Sometimes we have to sum measure in total row. See reference. Sometimes you want to get rid of the measure calculation. Oh. Well, we like this one because this is the actual idea that I'm promoting, even though Microsoft seems to think they fixed it. Unbelievable. Hey, Microsoft, you didn't fix this. This shouldn't be completed. What you need to do is take this out of completed, put it back into, and then merge it with the idea that we've been promoting this whole time. Oh, another gov. All right, we got to be getting. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. SharePoint button open with Power BI. Oh, that's a nice to have. Data flow, data backup for failure reservation. You know, we like having things that are backed up. Group measures by folders more important? No. I said no. Trim transformation. I thought that was always a thing, but yes, that's important because if you have leading trailing spaces and things like that, okay, we're getting down there. Getting close. So once I get to, okay, we're getting close here. Sort of billing for reports in PowerBI.com. More important, no. Copy, duplicate existing dashboard reports and dashboards. Copy, duplicate existing reports and dashboards. It's called file save as, people. Support changing the primary email. Support sending email to alternate. Okay, more important, no. Unselect all items and filter. Sure, we like that. Allow data sorting by another column like in Power Pivot. Again, that was always a thing. Column sort by column. Today function when I add a custom column. I will just say yes. List of alerts that have been set. Not more important. In May 2019, Power BI Desktop Power Query Editor field level filter drop down is not visible. Okay, that's a bug. Should have been in issues, but we'll say matrix style is missing in the desktop version. Okay, if it's a bug, it's a bug. Q&A. Virtual analyst in Spanish. You know what? We haven't voted for any Q&A, but we will vote that Q&A should be available in other languages. Add clean data option on model tables. Add clean data option on model tables. I don't think that's more important. Ability to create dashboard for multiple DB source at single time. For example, SQL. What does it even mean? We're going to vote for it, but yeah, whatever. Your awesomeness level is 1,000. I and Stephen Roberts Originals love this tool. Thank you for all you guys are doing. Huh. That's just a compliment. Not even an idea. Convert to Excel spreadsheet. Convert to Excel spreadsheet. It's an export to Excel, I guess, from web. We're going to vote that one down because we have no idea what that means. Multiple colors for filled maps. Not more important. Add a way for me to report bugs via the smile. Not more important. Or, well, okay, we always vote for we should be able to complain about measure totals. SQL Query Builder for non-SQL users. SQL Query Builder for non-SQL users. That's called Power Query. Right? I don't know, man. Oh, we'll just vote that one up. What the heck? Oh, Power BI needs capability to support local data. It always did. It always did, but yes, it should support local data. We're on a roll. Why is there no search box on Power BI homepage? Sure. Remove header footers and landscape view on, mobile. No, mobile. Deployment pipeline access. Okay, if it's deployment pipelines, we like those. Create a connector for AWS Athena. No. Fine. No. Live connect to Dynamics. We will say yes. Possibility to add roles in deployment pipelines. We like deployment pipelines. OData. The whole thing. Yes, it should support OData. Fine. Tell functions for PMT. Okay, these are all the financial functions, which I think I recreated like all of those. Did I get all of those? Let's see. Excel to DAX translation. So before they added those, PMT was able to get these. That's the question. Was able to get all of these. PMT function. Yep, PMT function. Cumulative. So would be C. Right here. This was the exercise I went through when I tried to recreate all the different. Okay, so key. So I did. So no, that one I wasn't able to solve until they added it. Until they added that one. So I wasn't able to solve that one. What about effect? Nope, I wasn't able to solve that one either. Nominal. Or did I up this? No, I would have nominal function, nominal, see effect. Okay, so I got one of I was able to get one. The financial functions were really hard. But people live without them for the longest time, so really more important than measure totals? No. Export to a Power BI. Okay, we'll just say yes to these. Export to Excel, which is like 3 of them. Enable sensitivity label inheritance in Power BI desktop deployment properties. Yes, we like security. Look, we're on a roll. We got 4 Power BI reports which have sensitivity labels highly conscious should be able to be successful while deploying through release pipelines. It's the same one as above. But, we're on a roll here. Goals in my workspace. Met. Scorecard status names. Met. Power BI goals assign OKRs to squad names instead of individuals. No, not more important. Add copy and move functionality to scorecards. Meh. Power BI goals. Meh. Email daily. Meh. A lot of goals here. Goals. Meh. Meh. Format mobile reports. Meh. Add survey money as well. Survey money. Must have survey money. It's a connector, so no, even though they meant I'm assuming survey monkey. Conditional formatting conditional formatting, not more important. Formatting of the graphs. Formatting of the graphs. We got a lot of downvotes here, so let's vote that one up. The report server update for September include icon sets for formatting. Oddly specific. Conditional formatting. Not more important. Oh, and here we are. We're almost down at the end. And you can we're down to the zeros where nobody actually wanted this feature, but it got completed anyway. Here we're down at the end. Look at that. All of these. Nobody even wanted it. All right, Power BI embedded for Office, application, SharePoint, Teams, blah, blah, blah. Connect Excel to a Power BI data flow. Okay, we will say yes. Adding some metering gauges. No. Close button on Power BI icon when launch Power BI. Oh, come on. Just let it launch and then close it. If you didn't want it launched, you shouldn't have launched it. Pipeline and paginated reports. Inherit PBI dataset automatically as it progresses across all environments. Sure. It involves pipelines and paginated reports. We support it. Weekday option for subscribe. More important, no. Rename pages inside reports. I thought you could always do that. But more important, sure. Add description for published apps. Not super important. Nobody even wants it. Obtain a list of all data flow, refresh, start, and end times in workspace and Power without. Not more important. Nobody even wants it. Optimize visualization iOS app. No. More important. Nobody wants it. No votes. Literally, no one. Not even the person that created it voted for it. Is that even possible? View native query option for Power Query in Power BI. View native no. Lost the use of color saturation when updated Power BI desktop. Too bad. So sad. Slicer maintain choices. Slicer maintain choices. Not even. I don't know. Map data color is not working. That's a bug, so it should be fixed, but nobody wanted it fixed. iPhone, no. Reorder pages in Power BI Designer. More important, no. Do we have an option to hide Power Queries? Well, there we have it. We've gotten through all 1,315 or 14 completed ideas. And if you've been watching this at all, you know that there's quite a few that we just decided that are not more important than measure totals. So I'll go through. I'm kind of done. I'm kind of burned out. I know I've released this in 4 parts, but 3 of the parts have been back to back. And it's I'm pretty much done with it as far as that goes today. But I will release a video where I go through and I kind of import this data into Power BI and do an analysis of it. But as you can tell, it's probably more 40-60 kind of split, as far as maybe 40% of these I would have given the thumbs up and 60% the thumbs down. was there plenty of room over the last 7+ years to get and fix measure totals in Power BI? 100%. Like, all you would have to do is just not do that Cortana integration. You'd have been home free. I mean, how many months did that take, I wonder? And it's just dead work at this point. So anyway, that is what I have for this video. I will talk to you all next time.